cutscene, huh? Oh, look at these amazing textures. Oh, look, it's Diaz. It's the real Diaz. The guy we looked like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we posed at him at the beginning of the game so that we could infiltrate the alien party that went overground. And kill the evil clone of Johnny. Oh, and apparently he killed a Gargantuan, that's... But the Gargantuan looks as jolly in death as it did in life. Guess he was too nice to refuse to give that information out. That doesn't really make sense. Why did this guy come all the way out here if he and his race said that, like, they look like midgets specifically because they evolved to think rather than to act? And they're not good at combat or anything. That's why they have to rely on Johnny. But again, we are reminded of our mission to find the navigator and blow up the ship, and with it this entire compound. And of course, get rid of the traitor who apparently is behind everything. Look at this emotional scene. I'm pretty sure that's solid blue textures. Those solid blue textures are supposed to look like the rest of the metallic walls, but they don't load properly, even though I think I did choose the high-res quote-unquote textures option that this game has for some reason. These are the highest res textures I've ever seen on the N64. No, just we are the real version of the naked clone guy. That guy died at the start of the game. And we're the hero, we're the good guy, but the Naruto guy, he's evil, he's working with the evil aliens. And we used to look like him, but not anymore. That's pretty much how that works. Oh, no, I'm trying to press C down, there we go. And I think we made it past area 4. Should be in area 5 now, I wasn't really paying attention to the save. The save thing. More items we don't need, and more pros. Well, this is a solemn area, I suppose. You can actually hear some... I don't know if that's a piano or something plunking to create a sad tune. Oh boy. I'm kind of scared that if I step off one of these things I'll die and get a game over, which pretty much the only way you can die. Well, I would say that, but that really only applied when I had the invincibility cheat turned on. Guess I can lose all my health now. That is something that can happen since I've turned that off. But before I did, yeah, I'm guessing if you jump off these platforms you get another game over. You just take a dip in the lava, yeah. And we're gonna look at the vision mail thing one more time, because why not? Guess we need to do that a few times each level now. The doom text. But fortunately we did save right before that, so it's not a big problem. Oh, that was not intentional, but these controls aren't the best. Especially considering I'm playing on a keyboard. So So now that we've conquered the devious lava bridge puzzle, let's see. Is this a ladder? Yes, it is. And at the bottom of this ladder lies another empty hallway with a door. This game is a big fan of empty hallways, I guess. This isn't as shitty, I guess. At least there are different colors instead of everything being grey and a dull blue. There's some variety in colors now. That's good. And wouldn't you know it, there's another circular hallway. Oh, this game's all about key code puzzles and circular hallways, and apparently this was a trap and we're gonna have to fight something now, I guess. Yes, I see that thing. I see that red guy. Don't really see what the big suspense is. Oh, it's just one of the mummy men. Thought it was something new, but I guess not. We've killed a lot of these guys, though they move fast, from what I remember, so I'm gonna try to kill it with a kick, and if that doesn't work, which it didn't because they move fast, I'm just going to use this thing. I hope this works on them. And thank Christ it does. And that unlocked that thing. What does this do? Oh boy, it's gonna be like Ganon's castle all over again, except with aliens and clones and animal men. And I don't know where the series of barriers that we're unlocking is. But we need to awaken the Sage of Spirit, oh boy, so that we can unlock the yellow barrier. And this guy should be simple enough. Oh wait, did someone say something that ticked King off a bit? That's quite an accomplishment. I've never seen that happen, I don't think. I think King was the one usually, the one that usually does the ticking off. I don't know what that thing is, but I guess I could retroactively go through all the recordings that I'm making of this and create like a gallery of all the enemies in this game. That'd be quite an accomplishment. And Ouia's leaving. Good night, Ouia. That's actually how I pronounce your name before the whole Wii U thing. Ouia. So let's see what other aliens we have to kill. Behind this door there should be, oh I bet it's on the roof or the ceiling. Or maybe not, because I don't see it. So what's, oh I guess we have to, yeah, that has to happen. And now it should be up there, I thought, but it still hasn't appeared. Oh, it was hiding on an, oh. This guy's new, we haven't seen anything like this one before, I don't think. It looks like he's half shark or something. Wish I could get a good look at him. Yeah. I'm gonna try grappling him, I hope. Oh, but we got reversed. Oh, we can escape the grapple, I suppose. Do I have to? Yeah, no. Are we even gonna be able to grapple this guy, or is that just not an option? Oh, I guess I have to press the grapple button and hope that the guy doesn't actually reverse it. Reversal, of course. Yeah, I'm glad these enemies all have boxing training. Oh boy, he's down. You know what that means? We can hit him with a soccer ball kick. I don't know what that looks like. Oh boy, that's what that looks like. That has to hurt, considering the area we're kicking. And they can all wrestle, and they all explode into a flash of light at the end. Except the robots who explode, but the robots are inferior. They're not even half human, half alien hybrids. So one of the barriers is left, but I don't know where the alien we need to kill to unlock it is. Because I think this next door here is where we came in through, or maybe not, never mind. I found the last alien. What does he look like? Is he on the sea? No, I guess not. And if he's in an alcove, I can't see him right now, so... Oh, he was standing on top of the door. I see. So this is like a half turtle man, I suppose. Or a half... might have... Yeah, he looks kind of like a dust mite and a turtle mixed with a human. Let me hit it with an upper hook that does nothing. Oh, and it's grappling us now. But we can reverse that. And turn that on him. Yep, there we go again. That was a bridge suplex. And we can kick it while it's trying to get up. We can be a dishonorable fighter and kick him while he's down. And this is the final Sage's barrier, I guess. Now we're going to contact Darunia so that he can get rid of the red barrier. No, it's a yellow barrier, so I guess it will be Naburu. Or Rauru. I forget which one. It was like a yellow barrier and an orange barrier, I think. I forget which was which. And that was the last of that. So let me save state real quick. And see what lies beyond this series of barriers. I don't know if we're gonna fight any more bosses in this video. Because I don't know what any of the bosses after not Darkseid look like. Oh dear, it's gonna be the same thing again. Why do I have the nagging feeling it is going to be? And we also get like Proto Man's theme from Mega Man 3. Playing at regular, oh yeah. We're gonna have to this. That's another pattern I've noticed with this game. You have to do the exact same thing twice. A lot of the time. So who are gonna fight this time? They're gonna be different enemies at least. There is that level of variety in this game. Oh, look, there's the guy. He's crouched in the corner. Hey, what's up, little dude? Oh, it's another new enemy. It's a frog man. Looks more like Gecko from Majora's Mask, I think. Oh boy. And he's powering up. I guess, yeah, that's a speed enhancer. So let's do the usual and try to grapple him. Kick him, and of course now we have the chance to kick him while he's down, or we almost did. But then he started to get up, so we just killed him with regular moves. Dear, dear. So let's see what color the barrier is. See what sage we need to contact. It's purple, so Darunia or Impa. Yeah, I think Impa was the purple barrier. And the last one, I think it was green, so we're gonna have to contact Saria to open that one. Yeah, here it is, and There's Protoman's theme for some reason. Don't know why that's part of the soundtrack for this part. It's not like this is ominous. Oh, hey, it's the Toad Man that we saw at the start of the game behind the wall. We haven't actually fought him yet. But I guess there's a first time for everything. Can we get... let's see what kind of moves he has. Low kick, and apparently that's it. So let's try grappling. That, I'm sure that'll work. Oh, we do actually have to pick our technique while we got the guy in a grapple. I didn't realize that. So the last time we did this, we tried the pendulum flip. That was something. Let's try the next scissors whip. That sounds interesting. Oh boy. Oh, damn it. Oh. And the only one of these we haven't tried is the backdrop, so I sure am glad that he decided to lay back down so that we can do the backdrop on him. Oh, we can't. So apparently out of those 3 moves that you can hit them with while they're down... fuck it, let me try to grapple him again, I think that'll be worth it. Just to see another move. Here we go. I don't think we've tried the Brain Buster yet. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, well that looked like it was more focused on hurting the back than the head, but... Oh, we can get this kind on a neck lock, or an arm crucifix hold. I hadn't noticed this. Let's try an arm and neck lock, best of both worlds. Oh, but he rolled. Ah, fuck it. Just hit him the regular way. I think I've had enough of that guy. And he gave us a purple healing item, which we don't need, I don't think. So it's time to call on the next sage. Gotta get Saria to turn off the forest barrier, and there we go. And in the last area I had to beat 4 monsters, but this time it was only 2. So I'm guessing that's the last we're gonna have to do with this area. Just gonna save state real quick, and we can interact with this. What does this do? Does it put the barriers back up? No, it doesn't. What do we have to do this for? I don't know what the point of that was, but I'm guessing that was necessary. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's another room like this, I think, except... Oh boy, do you see what I see? Oh, wait, never mind. I thought this was another card reader, but it's just a door. Oh, wait. There's a save thing right there that I almost didn't see. Let's take advantage of this. Let's see what area we're in right now. We're on area 5-2, of course. We've been playing for almost 3.5 hours total. But the stream has only been going on for like an hour and a half, so... Let's see what this new area will yield. More fighting, apparently, is what it will yield. Here's the thing we need to unlock, but I don't see our opponent anywhere. Another new guy. It's... I know there was like a guy with 1,000 eyes in Greek mythology or something like that, but I can't remember his name right now. So let's see what sort of technique we can pull on this guy. How about... How about a knee crucifix hold? Can we pull that off? Apparently we can. Oh. But it does nothing, because any move that involves using our hands is completely useless. But it's certainly going on. Yeah, that was like a giant with a lot of eyes. That's what this guy looks like. Bet a quick trip to Wikipedia could confirm that, but kind of in the middle of something now. So that takes care of that guy. I guess we're gonna have to do the same thing 3 times now instead of 2. That's quite the pattern breaker. Guessing that's because of the cheats I've been using. All the cheats are turned off now, but the damage is done, yeah. And again, there's only 2 barriers, so this shouldn't take too long. And the barriers are there, and Panopus. Yeah, I recall reading about that guy. Or Panoptus, there we go. Yeah. But I can't recall what myth he was supposed to be a part of. Oh hey, it's the starfish Rastafarian guy again. These are always fun. So I think I've had enough of messing around with the different fight moves. Sort of gonna try to get through this quickly. Argus Panoptus. I can't really think of any other hybrids we haven't fought yet, I mean. There's the jumpsuit man and a woman, there's the guy with knives for hands, there's the skinless horseman, there's the giant flea, there's who else am I missing? Because I know there are other hybrids that we fought in the past that I'm not mentioned. There's a pigman. I've almost forgot about the pigman. I guess this is for if you somehow end up behind the barriers, but they're close, because I don't think they do anything at this point. There's the swamp thing type guy. Skinless horse guy, actually. I don't know if we'll be seeing him ever again, but I'm not discounting that possibility. And of course there's the robots. We fought like 3 types of robots in the last level. Oh boy. What could this possibly be? I don't think I've ever seen this, ever. So let me quickly save state and jump in. That seems like a great idea. Oh, apparently that is what you're supposed to do. So only one way to go though, inside this thing, I guess. Well, at least they actually have music for this part of the game, kind of. And here's a door that I didn't see until I looked all the way here. What's going on? Is this another boss? Because if so, I don't think I want to go in here yet. Yeah, this looks like it might be another boss. Looks like a Pokemon. Yeah, it's another boss, but I'm going to go ahead and check out what's in the other room before I go into the boss, because I have the feeling you're supposed to go in here first, because this is the first door you see. Oh, there are 2 bosses, never mind. 2 bosses right next to each other. It's I guess this is gonna be a blue flame lizard. Or not, it looks different. It's a It's like a Chinese goat man. I don't know why this exists, but I guess we're gonna have to fight it. Here's the amazing boss music again. The best part about this game. And why not, I'm going to go ahead and test out the ring eraser on the bosses, even though I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Nope, the goat man just completely ignores that. So let's... Let's not kill this guy right away. Let's put him in a grapple, or try to. I don't think we can grapple this guy actually. I'm trying to grapple him, but I don't seem to be having any success. No, you can't grapple this guy, so unfortunately it looks like we're going to have to make short work of him, though. Fortunately, the boss music loop is coming to an end, so... this isn't a big loss. And there he goes. That was the boss, the blue flame boss, and apparently we have to kill both of them. To make whatever's going on right now happen. Apparently that big machine that we're inside of right now is like generating illusions or something, judging from the way the appearance of this room changed. Which way did we come in? Was it that way on the right? If so, can we go through this? No, we cannot go through this door. Oh, but now... oh, never mind. We were transported back to the previous room. And now we fight the fire lizard. It looks like... you know what? I just realized. It reminds me of one of those Jinn things from Golden Sun. That's what it reminds me of. That and a Pokemon, I guess. And apparently it has ranged attacks. Let's see what it does. Oh. I guess that's all it's really going to do, since it doesn't seem to be doing any effort to approach me. And, like the other guy, we can't grapple him. So let's just... we're gonna wait for the boss music to loop, and then we're going to do what we always do. This time we're gonna try to trip him up with a low kick. Low front kick, why not? Only after the boss music loop ends, though. And it did so. So let's take care of this guy. So it looks like he's half sunken into the ground now. I think that was just because of the type of move it was. So did we get transported back out into the first room? I think we might have. I think this room is bigger than the other one, and I see Hatter is here. Well, I've been streaming since 8, so it's been almost 2 hours, I think. Oh, so we get to fight more bosses. We get to fight the green flame monster. Let's see what this guy looks like. This is the best part of the... oh god. It's MODOK with a body that lets him move around, I guess. That guy has a huge head. And it detached... oh, he's invisible? That's new. Yeah, I guess he turns invisible. He has a huge head, and the top half of his body is detached from the rest of it. And also... oh, but that's the end of him. And also he turns invisible. But that was not a problem for us. So let's hope that that guy was the second to last guy. I can only hope. I actually don't know how this being transported to a different room after each fight thing is working. But it's time for the next boss. It's a yellow guy. And this guy looks like... is that a cheetah man? No, that's... looks kinda like a chubby, malnourished version of Abomination from the Hulk movie with Edward Norton. But... I can't really place him this thing. It's like a fishman, except instead of gills it has bare bones. And oh well. And apparently all of these guys have ranged attacks. I wonder what the heart monster will look like. Can I grapple this guy? I probably cannot, since I haven't been able to grapple any of these bosses now. So let's just take care of this guy. There we go. And I'm guessing that's gonna be it for this series of boss fights. Don't know why the machine is like rigged to retract one of those things every time one of those monsters die. You'd think they would be like guardians and not have their life automatically hooked up to the functions of the machine, but what do I know about alien technology? And again, I've never seen this part of the game. I've never seen those bosses before, and I have no idea what this thing that just appeared is. Yeah, 4 bosses in a row. Guess you're expected to grind quite a bit. Is this the navigator or is this the evil guy? Oh, he's the navigator. Or it could be the evil guy lying to us, but he says he's the navigator. I actually don't know. But apparently he's been kept up to date somehow, even though he's been trapped here. So we need to take him to the ship, so that we can blow this place to hell. And he's going to fuse with us. But the power balance will be lost until he returns to the ship's pedestal, which will confuse the enemies, or things could get worse. Return to the hideout. Okay, let's fuse. That seems like a great idea. So let's fuse with this alien navigator, glowing golden guy. Let's see what that's going to look like. Apparently no big changes, but I guess we're fused now. And it's time for earthquakes. Apparently the underside of whatever we were standing on looks like a sit. And it's also an elevator that is rapidly heading upwards for some reason. Oh, that's... remember that bridge? I remember that bridge. Apparently though it's no match for this capsule thing that we're in right now. And the place where we're at right now kind of reminds me of the beginning of Toy Story 2 with the Buzz Lightyear video game, but apparently this is where we need to go. Yeah, it even has an energy bridge. So because we activated all the 7 sages, we awoke all of them. So now they make a light bridge for us to cross over into our destiny.